This is the story of a young sportsman, a well-rounded, self-motivated, disciplined young manager who is a role model to all.
My name's Henry Ochieng and I go to St Albans School.
Henry is a London 2012 Olympic torchbearer, a distinguished football and cricket player, and has excelled in athletics for school and for the London Borough of Redbridge.
It's a great honour to have a runner from the borough as a torchbearer, and I'm sure Henry will do the borough proud. He has an impressive CV in sports, and to me he's the ideal person to be a torchbearer representing Redbridge in the Olympics, and I wish him all every success.
The borough is not new to Henry, because as Henry said, he's won several awards, maybe for athletics for the borough. He's met the different mayors in different places at different times. So when they learned that Henry's Olympic torchbearer, he was invited to go to the mayor's office for a visit and an introduction to the mayor's parlour. You know, we went to the chambers, and basically he was given a tour and an introduction of Redbridge as a borough, and a bit of civil education as well.
St Albans School have supported his journey and appreciate his representation in national and international sporting events.
Henry is a really good guy, and so first of all he works hard in class and he does well. But you are right, he's a talented chap, and we always look out for children with talent. So his talent is sport, and we're a strong sports school with a good tradition, cricket and football especially. But you know, music and drama are our other strengths. Depends on the child really as to what they specialise in. I think the job here is to make sure children have got as much choice as possible, and then to really try and find those things that children excel in and give them that opportunity to do that.
As a school, we're on the doorstep of the Olympics, and it's just fantastic that we've got someone who is that closely involved. He's been here since he was 4 years old, and he's an excellent sportsman, all-rounder. He's captain of our first 11 football team, a very good athlete, plays cricket, and you know, he's an excellent role model as well to the younger children, because he works very hard at school. So yeah, he's a good all-rounder, Henry, and he fully deserves it. We're pleased for him.
I think I was chosen as Olympic torchbearer because I do a wide variety of things, such as from music to sports, education, which is at a quite high standard. So for them to choose me was a real enjoyment for me as well.
So that's what you're called for?
For me?
No, this.
Me, individually. Yeah. Because I won the individual.
Good.
Why is
so let's take him home. Henry is not just inspiring young people, he's inspiring me as a parent as well. And I look back in my ages and I say, would I have been able to do what he's been able to do? The answer is no, because it's just amazing. I look at him, and even when I feel so tired and saying I can't do it today, and I just one look at him and how much he's having to give up in terms of his own joy and leisure for him to achieve.
Very tiring, especially the last few miles to go, and so it's a very good opportunity for me, especially for what I'm going through in the Olympics now, so it's very good.
As a member of West Ham Football Academy, his skills have been ranked alongside those tipped for future professional success. He is certainly one to watch for the future.
Well, I'm sure he would like to one day be a Premier League footballer, and I'd be very proud to have made a tiny contribution to that along the way. But I think his options at this stage are limitless. He does keep his options open. He could study to become a doctor, a lawyer. At the moment, the world is his oyster. As he gets older, he's going to have to sort of focus down, and the football doesn't always pan out for youngsters. They don't always make it. But he's got plenty of options at the moment, so I wouldn't limit him to anything at this stage in his life.
And Henry's very that. He's always a person who's always asking me questions, wants to improve himself, and he's a good scholar. To be fair, he's a good scholar, Henry. They have to be identified by scouts, so you have to be of a very high quality of ability, which Henry is, and then they have to come in, and they come in on a trial period, a 6-week trial period, and have to prove themselves to us over that 6 weeks, and then they get signed on forms for either 1 year or 2 year, whatever the case may be.
Henry is one of the best students at this school. He's very active and he does a lot of sports, including football, which is probably his main sport, and he's the football captain at the school, which suggests that he is the best. And he as a friend, he's friendly, he's funny, and you couldn't really ask for more.
His weekly schedule is understandably busy. Organisation is key to success. Keen on details and a master timekeeper, he balances school and homework with his sports practice and competitions.
I really enjoy playing football and cricket, which are my main sports, but it's difficult to balance it between school as well with the homework we get. So
what really drives Henry in all this is the passion. You can vividly, see the passion he has in doing all these sports, especially football, cricket and athletics. And of course, balancing that with his schoolwork is amazing.
I always say to children, you must do your best. You can't do somebody else's best, but you can do your best and be the best that you can be. And generally, that's more than enough to lead a successful life.
He's amazing in timekeeping. He wakes up exactly the same time, gets ready within the same amount of time. He's not a procrastinator. He won't wake up and say, oh, do this or don't do this. He wakes up in the morning, he knows this is what I need to do, get my bags ready, get my school uniform ready, eat my breakfast and off, ready, standing, waiting and ready to go to school.
At the moment I have probably over 8 different managers for just cricket and football. At West Ham, probably about 4 different people each week training me, giving me constructive criticism, so it will get me better as a player. But I just have to learn to accept it. So, because they're trying to make me a football player, so I should listen to their word. For cricket, I have probably the same 4 as well. Different coaches that used to be professionals, so they know how it is being at the top level. So giving me the instructions to do that will probably benefit me in the future.
It's not all hard work though. Henry knows how to relax, enjoying a healthy social and spiritual life, which keep him in touch with friends and family. Surprisingly, Henry can also sing. His vocals have left people wondering if he should follow his musical talents after all.
I'm full of admiration for any child who can stand up in front of hundreds of people and sing on their own, which Henry has done. He sang at the church for the Christmas assembly in front of hundreds of parents and his peer group.
Henry is very much in touch with his background. He donates his unwanted sports accessories to children in Kenya, and when on holiday, he supports and trains the young people in the village, transferring his skills and inspiring them to succeed. At the age of 13, he has shown life skills that some adults are still struggling to adopt. His life during this Olympic season has defined the Olympics and Paralympics values of respect, excellence, friendship, courage, determination, inspiration and equality. Let Henry's life inspire you to be the best you can, young or old.
To me, even I'm an older person. I'm Henry's mom, or definitely older than him, and I've already been inspired by him, if not motivated. You know, he's like a mentor to me. It's funny to say that I should be the mentor to him, but he's actually a mentor to him because he is one person who does not believe in impossibility.
As a father and of course on behalf of the family, we all really want to wish him the very best of luck in all his future undertakings. India has a bright future, and as we keep on encouraging him and of course, you know, building his confidence that he will do all that he can, but of course he will make the decision on which particular games he would like to do or sports, and really we just want to wish him all the very best.
The relationship between my brothers and sisters is sometimes tough. We even bicker, which children and brothers and sisters normally do, but we always get along. But what really saddens me is that sometimes I feel that I'm taking away the opportunity to do something. So like if mum and dad are busy taking me somewhere, that they don't get to do the things they want to do. But I thank them for being there. And
the support of the family is very important for Henry to be able to achieve what he is. Just being in an environment where he's supportive, where people understand the pressures that he goes through, and we are able to support, even just getting him to eat. Sometimes when he comes back, he's so tired that he does not want to eat. So we all have to encourage him to eat, to help him get strong, and help him with his uniform sometimes when he can't find all his gears for sports. But I think just being together as a family, because sometimes he has to go to the places on Saturdays and Sunday. We have to wake up earlier than we would if he was not going anywhere. We have to sacrifice a lot, to be accompanying him to go to most of the places where, he goes for playing outside London or just in locally.
So young people, even though they might not get the opportunity now, they might get it in later years or later months, but when they get it, I think they should take it well and don't mess around. So you should do everything to the best of your ability, so one day you can look back and say, this is what started what I've done today. And so you look back on your life and then see how different things changed your life.